So this 1950s rubber wheel has to be replaced. I'm going to push this little pin. We want to get this pin out or else we won't be able to get the wheel off. Here is the old one with the flat spot, and here is the new one that's going in that's 3D printed out of PETG, which is a hearty plastic. But first I have to make this more rubbery by putting some O-rings on it. So I printed one in white to kind of show you what we're doing here is we're putting 4 different sizes of O-rings, and this is going to give us that rubber tension feel to grip onto the interior. Okay, so I want to make sure my little holes are lined up because I got to get that pin back in. Oh, stop, don't go any further. Okay, so let's see if I can get this puppy back. Not the easiest thing to do. Okay, let's close her up and see if it can catch evenly. Doesn't seem like it's skipping. I don't hear any g-g-g-g-g. Okay, I'll thread it up. Here it is, the moment of truth. Let's see. Looks like my tension is not quite right, but that's all right. We can adjust that. Better. I am going to have to tweak a little bit the positioning of the needle, but it looks good. So here is one of the original stitch discs. This is made of brass or some sort of metal. It's very heavy. It's going to give me some sort of different stitch. These are 3D printed replicas. These are different stitches. They are only a couple of grams, but hopefully they will be just as effective. Let's set this up to use a stitch disc and let's see what comes out. It's a zigzag. All right, let's try another, shall we? Oh, it's like a little vine. Leaves. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Another. And 16. Let's do 16. And we've got some craggy mountain range. I think we can say this machine works. Oh, and I love the stitch disc. As I'm going through and cleaning the rest of the sewing machine, I need to also be lubricating at the same time. The problem with this machine is usually it should have some red dots here to show where I'm actually supposed to use the lubricant, but it seems like this one has all of its markers and indicators worn off from age. But luckily I do have one that's very similar that still has the markings very clear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refer to this machine. And as someone who loves to use things that they already have, I'm going to use some gel nail polish to replace these markings. So I'm going to finish cleaning her up and she's going to go back home where she belongs.